How's it going, guys? Today I'll be comparing the cameras on a Galaxy S21 FE versus the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Now, one thing right off the bat is that I tried connecting external microphone or this external microphone to this phone and it doesn't work. USB-C and the headphone jack, nothing works. So if you do like to vlog and have good audio, then you're out of luck. But if you are not planning to use an external microphone with the Realme, this is how it sounds like. Testing 1 2 1 2. This is how it sounds like on the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Testing 1 2 1 2. This is how it sounds like on the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. So in this video, I'll be doing all the talking shots using the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE because I get good audio. Now, today I am planning to head to the city to B&H, which is a camera store, to trade in some of the gear that I have not been using for a while. And then after that, I'll be grabbing lunch at this Hawaiian spot, which I've never been to yet. Ruby said that with this phone, this has the first Sony camera sensor in it, and we know that Sony makes really good camera sensors and they are in a lot of flagship phones. So I figured in this video, why not start with the mid-range phone versus another mid-range phone.
I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans. I see oceans.
Since it's nice and warm here, let's do some portrait mode. I do like that on S21 FE, you do have an option for 3x as well, which does give you a nice, more compressed background, which I prefer.
I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans. I see oceans. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your
Next up is a telephoto section. The Realme does not have a telephoto lens, but instead it has a macro lens, which I'll be adding those shots in this section as well. Okay, here are my thoughts using these two camera phones today. Let's start off with the UI. Both of them are very easy to use. You swipe left and right to get to your modes. And on the Realme, you do get a little bit more like long exposure modes within the street mode, camera mode. So you have to do a little bit digging to get to certain modes. On a Samsung, you do get a little bit more camera modes, so it's a bit more jam-packed, and I guess it does offer a little bit more, but it really depends if you really need them or not. What was new to me is the street mode on the Realme, which is pretty nice to use because since I am more a photographer or I understand more stuff from it, it's nice to see the focal lengths instead of 1x or 3x or 0.5x, which is something nice that I like to see, but it is pretty similar to the photo mode. The only thing I realize is that you can't really take selfies in street mode. One thing I do notice on Realme is that when you double press on the volume buttons, while it's off, it goes into street camera mode, which is different because a lot of, or pretty much all other Android phones, go straight to the regular camera app. I feel like I do like street mode because for one, it's catered to people like me who knows or likes to take pictures versus the regular consumer. They would probably go straight for the camera, the regular photo mode. Within the street camera mode, there is long exposure, 4 different long exposure modes, which is pretty cool to have and I do like the look of it. One thing I realized while shooting ultra-wide on the Realme, the screen looks like I'm looking at a 720p resolution. It doesn't look the clearest, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come across on the actual image itself. In terms of performance, throughout daytime, they're pretty much identical. I don't feel any lag at all, but surprisingly during nighttime, it feels like the Realme is just a little bit smoother. I just noticed a little bit less lag and less jitter while going through different modes and going through different focal lengths. Now, I'm sure you noticed the ultra-wide is wider on the Samsung, and on the regular wide mode, it's wider on the Realme. So let me know your thoughts on the Realme camera with the Sony sensor, and I think I should compare this phone to a flagship phone since these Sony sensors are really good and they are on flagship models as well. If you guys want to see more comparisons, make sure to come back. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later.